What is your workflow when you create music or start creating?
I thought about this, but I don't really have a standard particular order of how I start. So it could be drums first. It could be playing something on the piano first. It could be looking for a sample or a sound that like makes me feel something. Um, but most of the times I like to start with harmony, so something on the keys or guitar. I think that's mostly how I do things. I just layer stuff and make loops, and then build the loops. Like copy the loops and remove elements and add elements, and then build a track out of it. Honestly, that simple.
Nice. And how, like, when is it finished for you?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I mean, it's you could keep tweaking forever. So I like to say at some point now it's finished, because then you can put out in the world and go to the next track. Um, I think you just know it when it's finished. Like it has a clear arrangement, a beginning, a end. Um, Depending on the kind of track as well. Like if you have a track with vocals, it's obviously a different process than a instrumental track. But yeah, at some point you just say it's done.
Yeah. And what is your workflow then if you work with a vocalist, for example?
I think then it's like you start what you're already doing on your own, you start doing with the two of you. So I'm just going through sounds or stuff I made, or I'm playing something, and then when I notice the vocalist catches the vibe, or like likes what I'm doing, then I start recording that and build on top of it. And then when I know an artist already humming over it or see him writing something, then it's a good sign, and you just keep going. And at some point you might want to ask them, like, are you still feeling this, or how is it going, and then you check in with them, and then pretty often they already wrote a verse or something. You can maybe lay that down, go back to the production, and continue working until it's like a real song. Or yeah, I think it's a different process for sure.